101 with Lynch and Taco.
On Orlando's Rock Station 101.1 WJRR. Hey, Tuesday ticket takeover in full effect. You can get to it either via our Facebook or Instagram pages until midnight if you, are interested in 4-day Welcome to Rockville passes.
Yeah, you heard that right. 4-day Welcome to Rockville passes. If you're not following us on Instagram, it's at 1011 WJRR. There's a post on there with Chumley. Just follow his quick directions. I mean, it's really quick to do this, to get entered. And they pick multiple winners.
And you've got till midnight, so no pressure on you at this point. Just another reminder, its text line is always open for you to use at 22526. However, our capability to respond to you is not working currently. We are working to get that resolved. We're not ignoring you.
Yeah.
Let's begin in Mount Juliet, Tennessee, which is about 20 miles east of Nashville. 10-year-old.
Oh, this is the hellion kid?
10-year-old stole his mom's car.
Uh-huh.
And then proceeded to get his dad arrested all in the same afternoon.
Okay.
The 10-year-old is with mom, who drives to the school that he goes to. She has to run inside to drop off some paperwork. All right? He stays in the car. He gets impatient, steals the car.
Impatient, because you know how those 10-year-olds are. What is she doing in there this long? Come on, lady.
So they had apparently been having a back and forth and a little bit of a heated discussion prior to stopping at the school to drop off whatever paperwork this was. He's pissed. She's taking too long. He steals her car.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't take them long to find him. He drove home and left her at the school. Drove home to where he encountered his father, who was standing in the garage with the door open.
Ready for him.
At about the same time, the police arrived because mom had called the police to report what had happened. They assumed maybe the kid drove home. So, yeah, he did. They get to the house.
Dad's got pot.
Dad has wants and warrants. Wire fraud and theft.
You wonder where the kid gets it from.
Yeah, way to go, kid.
That's one of those days that you just want to start over. You know, if you're the mom.
Yeah, how's your day going?
We're starting over. God, whenever the parents would visit the school, that was the scary. You know what I'm saying? Those are the first days where you truly kind of got the butterfly belly. Like,
Are you talking about when they've been called in on account of you? Or okay,
yes,
yeah.
Remember the one time?
Yeah,
the age-old one where my dad walked by and he goes, "Yeah, I'm here to meet with your teacher. Are you coming?" And I go, "Oh no," I said, "they don't need me in there." All right. Yeah, that bike, as soon as I went home and hung out with my friends, as soon as he got home, I can't even say the things that he said on the air right now. But, and then immediately that bike that I rode home on, it's gone. You did what? Making fun of the... Remember?
Yeah, words you can't say anymore.
Uh-huh.
He said, which was perfectly fine. Circa then.
Yeah. Somebody texted in at 22526. I know a lot of parents don't believe in whipping their kids' ass, but that is one time I murdered my kid. I'm with you.
In our household, it was more my grandmother than my mom and dad.
Yeah, she'd get you with the brush.
The brush from the shop.
Mm-hmm.
She ran Stella's Salon, which was attached to her house. Get that hairbrush beat down.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go to Australia for some international human rights news.
Mine was straight up belt. All right.
A convicted murderer named Andre McInerney is suing the prisons commissioner in the state of Victoria, Australia, saying he's being deprived of his human right to eat Vegemite, which is part of, quote, his culture as an Australian, unquote.
I mean, it's in the Men at Work song. Of course it is. A Vegemite sandwich.
You know what Vegemite is, right?
Yes, I Googled it one time. What is it?
It's a yeast paste that most people will tell you tastes like crap. Mm-hmm. In fact, a lot of Australians will tell you it tastes like crap, too.
Yeah.
Now, there are obviously plenty of Australians who love it.
Men at Work guys.
The spread of the yeast paste, usually on bread or toast.
Just kind of sounds gross. Yeast paste.
Yeah. Well, the prison counters that Vegemite is not permitted because of the yeast content, which we all know having done a long stretch at Sing Sing, can be utilized for what?
For making booze.
Right.
Yeah, when I made my rat pea peach wine.
Right.
In Sing Sing.
Strained through a sock.
Strained through, yes, sock. I did pantyhose, too, from somebody who was trans ahead of time.
They were ahead of the curve.
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah.
Underwear. The guys in there didn't care. As long as they got their vino.
Hey, Andre, have your bologna sandwich or have nothing.
Yeah. Go over to that metal toilet after and use it.
Headline of the week, contender number 3. Here it comes.
Okay, recording.
It's been active fairly early in the week for contenders that will be determined on Friday with your final vote.
It's only Tuesday and we have 3. Okay.
This out of Singapore.
Go.
National Dental Center photographer assigned to capture patient's jaws shot. Over 600 chest photos instead.
Oh, so they're supposed to be taking photos of the thing, and they're just kind of moving the little circular.
He had this whole setup, the whole voyeurism deal set up, and he worked. I guess medicine or dental is socialized there, and you go to the National Dental Center across Singapore to have your work done. And those who are in need of procedures or whatever have the photographs or x-rays or whatever the case is needed taken.
We've all done it where you have to bite on the x-ray wing thing and then they stick that. But if you're filming their breast instead of their jaw, all you're seeing is like a MRI looking thing.
No. These are actual photographs, which is done as well. In fact, I experienced this for the first time last time I went to my dentist. We're going to get a round of photographs. I go, huh? X-rays? No. These are actual photographs.
What for?
They keep them on file.
I know why. Because the meathead. They said this guy has the biggest pot roast head we've ever seen. Let's get pictures of it. Right?
That's not a very nice thing to say, Taco
Well, no,
Bob.
but you
and to think that the nice people at my dental practice are saying such things behind my back, then photographing said pot roast shaped head and showing other people. Look at the size of this guy's head.
Hey, we're going to put him up on the wall. Like at certain hospitals, they'll have the baby wall that has a few of the recent babies that were born. Oh, this one's a cute one, little Marty. Then all of a sudden they go, this is the wall of head. Check it.
I prefer to think that they wanted visual proof of my pristine state of my teeth.
Never had a cavity in his life.
Never had anything done at the dentist except a cleaning and x-rays.
You had your
photographs.
wisdom teeth.
Well, yeah, I had to have a wisdom tooth pulled out because there wasn't room for it to come in.
I remember that day.
Yeah, that was one that the doctor for years had told me. He goes, "Oh, we're just not going to mess with it for now because it doesn't look like." He goes, "If it does come down, though, you're going to know because there ain't nowhere for it to go."
Yeah, it comes.
And of course, it happened on a weekend.
It comes down and it's like in your cheekbone, like up here.
Yeah.
I think it's my mom. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it has one like right here, near her eye,
which can be dangerous.
Yeah, you get poked in the eye with a wisdom tooth. So, the backside, it's in the face.
So anyway, back to this Singapore dental photographer.
Mm-hmm.
What he was doing is he was supposed to have someone there assisting him when a member of the opposite sex was the patient. He would wait till they go on break, look at the list of people waiting to be seen, and sift through the ones he thought were attractive, have them come in, and then he had his little clandestine camera set up. He's taking photos of the mouth, but he's at the same time also honed in on the chestal area for his own gratification. Over 600 shots they confiscated.
You got any of those to share?
No, that would be compromising the doctor-patient privilege.
Well, you're not a doctor or the dental assistant. Share.
I suppose you have a
Sharing is
point.
caring.